While I'm keeping an eye on every player, Wiser controls every room.
Oh Rob, another fabulous night under lights at Sandy Park and a record Champions Cup haul as well with 50 points.
Yeah, if someone had said to me before the game something like that was going to happen, I almost wouldn't have believed it, because obviously people are aware of the season we've had. We've been a bit up and down and probably lacked a bit of consistency. And even there was a period kind of in that first half where we got the 2 scores and the old ghosts kind of were there, like where we just kind of had a little bit of a breather for a second. All of a sudden the game's back in the balance. And even the second half started a little bit like that. But then we kind of re-found that mojo, and the decisions by the team and by us as a group to say, like, we are going to try and rekindle a bit of the old Exeter Chiefs. You know, it's a Heineken Cup game, but we're not going to try and kick 3 or 4 penalties to win the game. We're going to go corner, we're going to score tries, we're going to build relentless pressure, we're going to move up the field by working hard at the set piece, creating pressure where we win penalties, we get the scrum put-ins. Those bits and pieces paid massive dividends for us today. And what you really saw was that, you know, as the set piece functioned and our forwards got on the front foot, that allowed our backs to thrive. Our backs kind of getting on the front foot allowed our forwards to thrive. You know, we just complemented each other as a team right across the board, and we showed some of those real extra qualities that we've been looking for a while.
6 tries in 26 minutes against half the Scotland side, though. That's hugely impressive.
We're capable of doing it, aren't we? You know, we've done it before. I mean, we actually talked during the week. You know, Cardiff came here with everything to do a number of years ago, and they had half the Welsh team in it at the time, and Lions players and all sorts. And we just put a performance together that was fantastic on the day. I think we scored a lot of tries in that game, and so we are capable of doing it. It's just we're still getting that emotional alignment that puts all our energy in one direction. And if we're heading in the right way, we're heading in the right direction. But this is a step. This isn't the answer. It's a step, but it does show you that on our day we are going to be a match for pretty much anybody in this competition.
The last 2 weeks, certainly in large spells, you've looked like the team that won the double. Does it feel like that?
It's patches, but what the team that won the double had a consistency about it as well. We haven't yet got that. But that's what we've got to fight to get over these coming weeks, because yes, we've got to get some points next week if we want to be successful in this cup competition. But we have also then got to show some real consistency across a group of Premiership games during an international period. Players will be coming and going. That will be a challenge for us. But if we come through that challenge, then that's when things start to get exciting.
The players who came back in today, Cowan, Dickey, Flaherty, had great games, didn't they?
Yeah, well, they're good players, aren't they? You know, they're good players, and like I say, we're helping to create the foundation for each other, and that's what it felt like today. It felt like, you know, everyone played their part, and when we get that situation where everyone plays their part, everyone heads in the same direction, we look a good side. You know, we look a different animal at 5 minutes from the try line at the moment. Obviously, a lot of hard work from the coaching staff. You know, Rob Hunter's worked exceptionally hard and put a lot of detail in around set piece and our 5 metre game. But what you're actually seeing is a group of players who are emotionally buying into it as well. And I think that's what will ultimately give us an opportunity to do well this season.
And someone like Patrick Schickling came off the bench and didn't look out of place either.
No, well, it's a great opportunity for Pat to be involved and play rugby now. You know, I'll be honest with you, I've been watching a lot of his games at Pirates. We were obviously delighted to extend his contract. And I said to him at the time, I said, look, you've done what we've asked you to do as an academy player. You've got yourself to a starting tight head prop in a championship side, and I actually feel he's been looking like one of the form tight heads in the championship. So it does show you these guys, we've done it before, they've stepped up and they've done well for us, and it looks like Pat's got all the potential to do that again as well.
Last pool game, Montpellier away next weekend. You've been there twice before, but they're a tough side, aren't they?
Yeah, I think the odd thing is we're just not going to know what to expect until we get there. You know, they've changed up different teams, different times. We don't know what their focus on the game's going to be. So it is going to make it interesting for us, and it does mean we have to lock in on ourselves, because no one knows what Montpellier team's going to turn up. The best one turns up and it can be unbeatable. So we've got to prepare like that. We've got to prepare like it's going to be the absolute best team they can put on the field, prepared very well, and that'll give us a chance to get something out of the game.
And tonight, I think you're third at the moment in the group. Still more games to go, but nicely placed at the moment.
Yeah, well, we're giving ourselves more and more opportunities to be where we want to be. Obviously, I think top 8 is a qualification, but everything on top of that starts to help you and starts to improve your seeding if you get through the round of 16. So, you know, we're heading in the right direction. You know, 2 bonus point wins at home gives you big opportunities in Europe, and we've managed to secure that. And as I say, now we can look forward to next week.
Many congratulations on the win. Well,
Thanks, guys.